Inside Firestone's newest 721 radial are 2 belts of steel cord. In each cord, 10 strands of high-strength steel. 7 strands around 2, wrapped by 1. 721. Because it's a metric radial, it can use more air, so you use less gas. We call it the Fuel Fighter, designed to save you more gas than any steel-belted radial tire Firestone has ever built. Firestone's newest 721, the Fuel Fighter.
You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you want to be there.
But you've got to be there. Yeah. TV 14, be there. You've got to be there.
ファミリーコンピューターに夢の大冒険ゲームスーパーマリオブラザーズ。秘密の力で大きく変身。地上に、地下に、海に、空に、次々に展開する不思議な世界。スーパーマリオブラザーズ。ますます燃える必殺のカンフースパルタン X。カセットの時代からディスクカードの時代へ、ゲームの世界を変えるファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新登場。本体にラムアダプターとディスクドライブを接続し、3倍の能力を持ったディスクカードを使うとドラマチックなゲーム内容に大きく変身。
500円でいろんなゲームに書き換えができるのよ。
ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新発売。次々と広がるファミリーコンピュータディスクシステムの世界。必殺忍法を使い分け、長い戦いの旅が始まる謎の村雨城。ファミコンファンのご期待に応えてスーパーマリオがウルトラレベルになったスーパーマリオブラザーズ2新発売。新しい高度なテクニックが要求されるスーパーマリオブラザーズ2、ディスクカードで新登場。
Give us your worst.
Kids' dirt. Gravy. Greasy dirt.
Oh,
that's the worst.
Give us your worst. We'll give it our all.
Now Concentrated All's improved. Outcleans the leading brand on tough, greasy, oily dirt better than ever. Look, greasy food, suntan lotion, oily dirt on polyester. Watch what happens when you use All regularly versus the leading brand. New All is cleaning like crazy. The leader's hardly budging those stains.
So clean.
Everything. Give us your worst. We'll give it our all.
Porsche, Audi, Alfa Romeo. Cars of superior workmanship and reputation. At Atlantic Coast Imports, our professional staff will assist you in your selection. We also offer a full line of quality pre-owned automobiles in every price range. Our desire is to satisfy your needs. For the professional service and quality you deserve, come to Atlantic Coast Imports, Black Horse Pike, West Atlantic City.
This is the week to save on Ocean Pacific and Bugle Boy at Boscov's. T-shirts and tank tops for juniors from Ocean Pacific are all 1/3 off this week at Boscov's. Bugle Boy fashion pants for juniors in great summer colors are only $19.99. This is the week to save on Ocean Pacific and Bugle Boy at Boscov's.
洗う力が一段と強くなりました。
アタックが新しくなりました。洗浄力の秘密、この青い粒のバイオテックスを 25% 増量。木綿単繊維内部の超ミクロの汚れまで一段と強力に落とします。
襟も袖口も縫い目までくっきり白いんです。
新しいアタック。
全自動洗濯機にも最適です。
The Super Bowl is to football what the World Series is to baseball and what the Century Restaurant is to dining. Delicious food, courteous service, and a friendly but elegant atmosphere. At the Century Restaurant, everything is homemade, even their large, tempting selection of desserts. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night snacks, open 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. Anytime is the right time for the Century Restaurant, Tilton Road, Egg Harbor Township, in front of the Days Inn.
Everything is gone. Cuban cigars, they're gone. Rocky Marciano is gone. Tight sweaters, gone. Thank God we've still got the Claridge in Atlantic City.
Power, power, power. Now, you are playing with power.
世界を制したダイナマイトパンチ、日本上陸。マイク・タイソンズパンチアウト。立ちはだかる10人の世界ランカーを倒し、世界ヘビー級チャンピオンにチャレンジ。パンチアウト from Nintendo。倒すか、倒されるか。
What's behind the fresh taste of McDonald's buttermilk biscuits? People like spiked chickens. McDonald's breakfast tastes fresh because we roll out fresh biscuits every morning.
Which one? Can you guess? Which top belongs to the top mayonnaise in the West? No. No. Ah, Best Foods Real Mayonnaise. No other mayonnaise tops Best Foods for rich, fresh ingredients and creamy, smooth goodness. And no other mayonnaise tops Best Foods' creamy, delicious taste in your favorite foods. So bring out the best foods and bring out the best. Best Foods Real Mayonnaise, the taste that can't be topped.
At the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, we say don't buy any new Oldsmobile until you get a second opinion from Marty Sussman. At the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, our availability of new 1989 Oldsmobiles has never been better, and we're discounting all models in stock, including the hard-to-get ones. Remember, we're the Olds dealer the other Olds dealers are telling you not to see. But before you buy any new Oldsmobile, you owe it to yourself to get our second opinion. Available right now at the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, your second opinion dealer.
Sony introduces the art of watching television. The Sony Betamax lets you record and see what you want when you want, to summon into your home a world of wonder. And a remarkable feature called Beta Scan lets you scan forward and reverse to quickly find any single image. Betamax transforms the act of watching television into the art of watching television.
Your show is about to begin.
Sony, the one and only.
Let's talk economics. The law of supply and demand says that when inventory is high, prices go down. And that's just what's happening at your Quality Plus Ford dealer. The supply. A huge selection of quality-built Ford cars. Taurus, T-Bird, Probe, and more. The demand. Factory rebates and cash savings to over $1,900. The supply. Tough, dependable Ford trucks like Bronco 2, F-Series, Ranger. The demand. Savings to $3,500. Or 2.9% financing. Don't miss these great savings. Because May is Ford month. At your Quality Plus Ford dealer.
When you've got Velveeta processed cheese spread, good ideas keep popping up. When it's time to pack a lunchbox, slice Velveeta on a roll. For dinner with the family, casserole and salad bowl. On the weekend, beans au gratin, stuffed potatoes, burgers, pies. Anytime you need ideas, pop it open and surprise.
Velveeta, just popping with good ideas.
No wonder it's so popular.
America spells cheese, K-R-A-F-T.
shrubs has been brought to you by the landscaping professionals at Atlantic Nursery, Cologne Avenue, Mays Landing. Call
At South Shore Ford's Truck Center, we talk trucks. Rich Lee and his staff will match the right vehicle to your requirements. Check out South Shore's incredible truck inventory. We at South Shore Ford have the light and medium duty vehicles in stock and ready to go today. And by the way, it'll be hard to beat South Shore's low prices.
South Shore Ford's Discount Truck Center, Route 9, Marmora.
At South Shore, we talk trucks.
All my life, I've promised people more, more, more. Now I find they're voting for less.
As an authority on more, I command you to drink less.
You know, it's nice to see you liberated gals asking for less instead of more.
Gals.
Schlitz Light, the beer that has less calories, is less filling, and yet has great taste. Schlitz Light, where less calories add up to more beer.
Just when I arrived at more, everybody's asking for less.
Schlitz Light, where less calories add up to more beer.
Here comes Lipton iced tea lover Don Merida.
I guess jogging does keep a body fit, but it sure builds up a thirst. And when I've got a thirst like this, nothing refreshes me like Lipton iced tea. Dandy tasting. Folks ask me what makes Lipton different. I guess it's the quality teas they put in this flow-through bag makes it taste so good. Try some, and you'll be a Lipton tea lover, too. Bark twice if that's right.
What American institution has entrance requirements so high they'll only accept straight A's? McDonald's breakfast sandwiches taste fresh because they're made with fresh cracked grade A eggs.
Just say hello to a brand new world. It's just outside your door.
Now that Pan Am and National are one, you can fly Pan Am to 25 great U.S. cities like Washington, D.C., Las Vegas, and New Orleans, and get the kind of international service that's made us famous. Say hello to Pan Am.
Say hello to a brand new world. Say hello to Pan Am.
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem. It even slices and dices, makes thousands of julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog sweaters sold separately.
The Renault Revolution has begun.
Renault 18i.
Introducing the front-wheel drive performance machine that matches BMW in acceleration, but beats its price by $4,000. The Bosch fuel-injected family sedan that beats the gas mileage of Toyota Celica. Renault 18i. At more dealers than any other European car.
Renault 18i.
Renault. More than just economy. At American Motors.
TV parties are one TV parties are one
Today's Forum 40 is a free format edition for Sunday, May 3rd, 2020. Good afternoon and welcome to Forum 40 for Sunday, May 3rd, 2020. This is a free format edition. I'm Daniel Price, your somewhat moderator of Forum 40. Now, we're going to unmute the desktop audio so we can have our Discord forum participants talk in a second about what they would like to talk about, as long as it's relating to games. But I want to say, it has been somewhat of a good week. And there are things that actually happened on Friday once again. Once again, there have been more leaks, this time relating to console software development kits. Now, that isn't the topic I want to focus on today, but I just thought to make sure to include that since it happened so late in the week. Alright, now I'm about to unmute the desktop audio. We're about to pull up the... well, alright. Let's fade into the... or actually, let's cut to the window right here. And the whole forum participants chat will be unmuted in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They have officially been unmuted. And now, what would you like to talk about this week?
Well, good afternoon, folks, and today we know, about the topic of the week, and let's talk about, the some serious topics of games, or, well, let's talk about, about the video games. How about that, huh?
Yeah, we're mainly talking about video games.
Alright, well, talk about the Roblox, Alright. This game was created in... Just give me a second.
Alright.
Was created in 2005. That means the Roblox is older than Minecraft, And this game appeared later than Minecraft, And somehow this game is still popular, And let's talk about, the reason why this game is still alive. Alright?
So why do you think Roblox is still alive?
Well, cause of custom servers, like doing in a G, like a G mode, or like a social filmmaker, do animationing or something. Alright? Create their own world, like a Minecraft, but like looks like a Lego, but in a 3D verse. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your opinion? Here's the reasons about this game was still alive. Listen. Something wrong?
No, nothing wrong. I was just writing something down. The reason I actually think that Roblox is still alive is because they think virtual money equates to real money.
You mean the capitalism? Huh. Well, you talk about about in your opinion yours, and like my personal opinion, right? So yeah, it's true. As Roblox, maybe it's making more money, right? But it's capitalism,
It's making more money off of people who think that Roblox currency somehow equates to real world dollars, which for purchase, yeah. But as far as anything else after that, no.
Oh.
Now,
And
if you actually want something that's tangible that you can pay for cash, try a game without any microtransactions.
all right.
Like Super Mario Brothers, Pokemon games,
And
the Spyro
Splatoon.
all the Spyro classics on the original PlayStation, which for some reason never made it to the classic.
Yeah, pretty classical. And remastered games, you know, they updated the skins and the skin of world, you know.
Yeah.
And it's pretty actually fun, bro. And some fans, you know, have a low percent of the game, you know, in all games close because have have old skin. And then creators, you know, have updated the skins, and somehow, you know, it was given the chance to get more money, you know. And well, you know, talk about the Death Standing.
You mean Kojima's game that he made for the PlayStation 4?
And some of everybody call it that the Death Standing is a genius game, but it's a first part of people. And second part of people think, you know, this game is a cool but pretty bad. But what are you gonna do? It's people's opinion, alright? It's people's goddamn opinion, man. And what's it is? This game, you know, pretty nominated of the Golden Joystick Awards on the nominations and get a winner of 5 awards. 2 it's the Entertainment Awards and 3 the Game Awards 2019. That's why the first people gonna say, you know, this game is a genius. And I want to hear about your opinion, right, about this game.
Well, I haven't played Death Stranding.
Yeah.
But I wound up seeing one of the Conan O'Brien cutscenes on it from his YouTube channel.
Well, and
yeah, he actually got,
and, you know,
he got the voice himself.
Yeah.
Or some interpretation of himself.
Of course it is. And truly, bro, some YouTubers, in the internet, you know, made videos about this game, the Death Standing, and it's pretty actually cool from YouTubers. And YouTuber entertainment, and a bunch of YouTubers, they made the money of the, you know, created by their videos. You know what I mean?
They're monetizing.
It's called a capitalism system. How does capitalism works, bro? And let's talk about the scary game, and I talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, as this game, you know, created by Scott, and based on the, you know, of the pretty scary, you know, for everybody, the kids game would scare everyone. All right.
And it was created by a person who made Bible games for a living.
And somehow the Five Nights at Freddy's be a pretty actual, you know, the best game ever. And Scott, you know, he thought it is the Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, was be the last game, but no way. It's that he's gonna create the franchise of this game. in this game, just create a fandom, right? The fandom community of the Five Nights at Freddy's, and these fans, make it the freaking fans, freaking fun fiction, books, literate, and everything fun fiction crap, right? And but then they use the Patreon or in every platforms for getting money, right? Because Patreon is a part of capitalism too, right? And what I'm saying, the Patreon is a part of the capitalism system, like a stream elementors or stream labs or every platform. Where's the user gonna get money by donation by his followers? It's capitalism, bro. It's capitalism system. And I don't want to hear hear about your opinion about that, the capitalism system. I still here.
I'm still here.
Well, what's your opinion? Well, I don't know, but
On how it works in games or the actual system?
an actual system and in games, the two thematics.
As far as the actual system goes, this has turned actually far too political for my tastes. But if I were to give my opinion on the real system, I'd have to say it's kind of a mixed bag. On the one hand, you do have the people at the top who are indulgent, but behind them maybe their parents who have probably worked very hard to get to where they are, and it's actually their children that are starting to slack off. Their children are the ones getting too indulgent. Now, as far as the video gaming system works, it's a lot more fair. If we talk about Pokemon capitalism for a moment, you actually battle for money, which never happens anywhere else. You buy items and you sell them at half price if you later decide you don't need the item anymore. Well, with the exception of key items, those you can never throw away.
Well, you're damn right. And I want to talk about the art thematics, and I talk about the Trevor Henderson, the Canadian artist who joined the Scary Monsters. You know this guy?
Who's John Henderson again?
No, Johns. Trevor Henderson.
I've never heard of him.
Well, let me explain. The Trevor Henderson was a Canadian, the Canadian artist who joined the Scary Monsters. Was creator of the Cyan Hand, Lone Horse, Cartoon Cat, Cartoon Dog, Breaking News, Custom Man, King Roll, God of Roadkill, and every Scary Monsters of his, imaginary, of his imagination.
I'm gonna give you 30 more seconds to explain because we gotta go to commercial soon.
Well, I'm gonna explain. The Trevor Henderson. Well, if I can explain it, can you just search it in Google, alright? Well, Trevor Henderson, this artist have a he's a for the old Canadian artist. He's a talented. He's a fun to show and drawing the scary monsters. Human monsters like a cartoon cat. He's a too creepy. He's a siren head. And Lone Horse, and every monsters, scare monsters, But you gotta understand what you're talking about, right?
Yep, he's the not so famous artist that drew monsters for.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, we'll be right back after a couple of these messages.
Oh, not again. What you writing, Dad?
Mistakes.
You need a pen that erases.
Pens don't erase, dear.
Eraser made erases.
Erases? I don't believe it.
This is the ballpoint pen that does the unbelievable. Erases. The eraser-made pen has a special patented ink that gives you time to erase mistakes this easily and eventually becomes permanent.
Eraser-mate, you're unbelievable.
Eraser-mate, the erasable pen from Paper-Mate.
Everything is gone. Cuban cigars, they're gone. Rocky Marciano is gone. Tight sweaters, gone. Thank God we've still got the Claridge in Atlantic City. Huh.
TV 40, be there. You can see anything you want to see there.
You can be anything you want to be there.
But you've got to be there. Yeah. TV 40, be there.
Romance is back, and it's at Cousins Country House. Hi, I'm Elisa Cooper, inviting you to join me every Friday evening for a very special dinner dance at Cousins. The atmosphere will bring you back to that romantic era of speakeasy and supper clubs. Enjoy a relaxing dinner, dancing, and cocktails.
Whether it's for a Friday night dinner dance or a romantic dinner for two, you're always welcome to enjoy an elegant evening at Cousins Country House.
At the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, we say don't buy any new Oldsmobile until you get a second opinion from Marty Sussman. At the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, our availability of new 1989 Oldsmobiles has never been better, and we're discounting all models in stock, including the hard-to-get ones. Remember, we're the Olds dealer the other Olds dealers are telling you not to see. But before you buy any new Oldsmobile, you owe it to yourself to get our second opinion. Available right now at the Marty Sussman Auto Mall, your second opinion dealer.
生きるも地獄、死ぬも地獄。非常の荒野にすごい奴が現れた。世紀末救世主伝説、北斗の拳。
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem. It even slices and dices, makes thousands of julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get two Sonics for the price of one. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun, and pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog Sweater sold separately.
And we're back with WTXN Games Forum 40. Right here.
And today, folks, we go, talk about the transhumanism. The moment, where the people you want to use the technology, turn it into, upgrade the physical and intelligence abilities in turning the humans into the cyborgs. And you know what I mean? And some people, they don't want to go there, right? Because there's some technology is gonna get too far, and it's time and every time stuff to stuff, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
and I don't want to hear about your opinion about the transhumanism. This technology is good, but some people criticize this technology, and some, the things or comics gonna criticize about the transhumanism. In this comics, the trans metropolitan, they go to shell cyber found to 2077, and the things, they're gonna criticize the transhumanism. And you know what I mean? And I want to hear your opinion about the transhumanism, bro. So, go ahead.
My opinion on how we can become robots. I'm a bit on the fence of that. I see the benefit of having a possible eternal life, but the downside to, well, that and anything that involves eternal life is you kind of outlast pretty much your family members.
My family members don't appreciate about that, And then, like I said,
I know some of them wouldn't, but others would.
Well, and and technology won't go too far with the technology yet, like that far. And and everybody, should be don't get it too far, right? Because it can be and pretty devastating. You know what I mean? The bad. And such strict example of a criticism, I just said about the trans. I already said about it. The comic is trans metropolitan, Ghost in Shell, Johnny Mnemonic, the movie gave Cyberpunk 2077, Delusion, the human, not none of Earth, and every things, other things. We criticize the transhumanism, like I said. And some people were right, because
if it's on the step of a ladder towards immortality, towards living forever, I mean, some
and
people may have to take that step.
And take a step, take a step into the revolutionary of technology, revolutionary, greatest moment on the history of humankind. But the one question is, if we turn ourselves into cyborgs or somebody else, and only brains will left, will we remain humans or not? That is a question. But the people must decide how they became turning into cyborgs or be still humans. But it's their choice, It's choice of society people. But now today in the present days we have a bunch of cyborgs, have a protest, have a protest of,
Who knows?
just bio arms, bio legs, and bio eyes. And this technology is keeping growing up. You know what I mean? Keep it progressing. And this yeah, and this progress can stop, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the progress can stagnate. Otherwise, we might become like a cyborg from DC Comics in general. Because
yeah. And for everyone, it's not fantastic. It's true. This country will appear, we've in close to 10 or 20 years. you know, you know what I mean. The future is close, or the future is here. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
And
I hope this actually becomes a real TV station before the decade's out. We're already in the beginning of the decade. As a online YouTube channel and an online Twitch channel, but I hope that WTXN becomes a real television station before the 2030s.
Well.
We're gonna take one final break, and we're back in about a minute and a half.
Video games.
Right after this.
Here comes Lipton iced tea lover Don Meredith.
I guess jogging does keep a body fit. It sure builds up a thirst. And when I've got a thirst like this, nothing refreshes me like Lipton iced tea. Dandy tasting. Folks ask me what makes Lipton different. I guess it's the quality teas they put in this flow-through bag makes it taste so good. Try some. And you'll be a Lipton tea lover, too. Bark twice if that's right.
Because life is filled with a variety of mishaps, spills, miscalculations, and assorted minor disasters, Black & Decker invented the cordless dustbuster.
Cleans up little messes, 1, 2, 3. The handy dust buster, get one and see. Yes, it cleans up little messes, 1, 2, 3. Black & Decker's dust buster, get one and see.
Black & Decker's cordless dustbuster vac. Get one and see.
I'm happy to report, as a result of your overwhelming response, I'll now be appearing at the Shore Mall. You can still reach me at the same telephone number, or just stop in while you're shopping. Remember, there's no cost for the consultation, and we can discuss any legal matter you may have. Come on, let's get through this and on with the rest of your life. And I'll see you at the Shore Mall.
Bill Bromley, attorney at law.
The following good night's sleep is brought to you by Travelodge. In over 500 locations, the business traveler depends on us. Travelodge, a good night's sleep at a price that won't keep you awake.
Well, was it the 3-in-1? Anyways,
Right.
we're back for 60 more seconds. Are there any final words you'd like to bring to the forum?
You know, well, Kiribati, I'm gonna take a break, alright? Oh.
Alright. While you take that break, we here at the
Alright.
forum like to say, have a good Sunday. Yes?
And let's, you know, and they're gonna talk about the transhumanism, you know. I get it again, and you know, remember about the future, and let's talk about it, right? Well,
Unfortunately, we cannot. That 30 minutes has passed.
Well,
and for all of us here, you'll have to wait for the after show. Anyways, this has been Forum 40 for Sunday, May 5th. If you're on the internet, stay tuned for the after show at 12:45. I'm Daniel Price. Have a good Sunday. Have a good week. Right.